1586 Woodlawn Beach Road. The thing he's talking about is, I think it's September 23rd at the Woodlawn, this meeting, Mr. Hahn put this up on the board as where y'all are getting your authority from. And part of what was up there, if you go back in the archives, you'll see that that's what it says, that this is coming from the health department. So this is what I want to talk about. I got just a little bit of time. The manipulation of data to push an outcome. So things are happening all over the world. It's not just y'all. And of course, you know, just a logical progression of events is mass, quarantine, and then pushing towards this vaccine, which is actually not a vaccine. It is a biological agent. It's not like any, and it's been pushed through at warp speed past all. So you have absolutely no authority to try to push that on people. Now, you wouldn't do it yourself, but the health department could say, hey, we need to have access to your kids. Since y'all let them bulldoze you everywhere else, you may just usher them in. So before this day's over, I would like a commitment that y'all won't let that happen. Okay? Because it comes from the little lady at the health board. She comes and dictates things, and then she leaves and leaves y'all holding the bag because she's not here to deal with the parents. So I'm going to go back to something you said, ma'am. A manipulation of data. So explain to me the 25% positivity rate. How do you come about that?
That comes directly from the Department of Health. That is their daily number. That is a decrease from a week ago when it was 30%.
Okay, so we had 30.
So 25% of the individuals who are getting tested, that's the positivity rate. That's how they calculate that.
So it's not 25% of the population?
No, sir. It is the positivity rate is 25% of the individuals that are getting tested are positive.
Okay, so just to show you how irrelevant that information is without the rest of the data. So if you test 4 people and one of them tests positive, so now what would you tell me? You would tell me the exact same thing you just said. We have a 25% positivity rate. These numbers are being used to drive an agenda. And there's a lot of money behind this agenda to push out these vaccines that are actually biological agents that have been funded by Bill Gates. This is a global thing. It's happening all over. Yes, this young man right here, that's the future of our country. So what is America? Sign that Declaration of Independence just like our founders did. Read what it says. It's an idea. It's not following what all this money is driving. So what's happening here is those who are being driven by fear are being taken advantage of by those who are driven by greed. Okay? There's billions of dollars flowing to push an agenda. Don't care nothing about nobody's health. It's about hyping numbers, just like this 25%. That number is so irrelevant without the rest of the data. Hey, we tested 4 people. One of them tested positive. We tested 3 people and 2 of them. Now we got 60-something%. That data is irrelevant. You understand? It's irrelevant. So don't throw it out there as a reason for doing what you're doing without the rest of the information. Because I like math. I love math. I love science. When it's not being manipulated to herd the sheep, to steal all your rights, to use y'all to do it. These kids, you don't have one single right to put your hand over their face and inhibit their breathing with a cloth mask. It don't matter what it is. Do y'all know?
Sir, I'm going to
All right, let me finish up with this. Do you know who Kerry Mullis is? Any one of you? I'll tell you who he is. He invented the PCR test that they're using. He said that you can find anything in anybody using this test. That's why they're forcing you to use this test, because they can find anything. They can drive these numbers any way they want to get their agenda. So first thing you do in this situation is remove your hand of force off of our children, off of their face. Let them be. Where do you think this is heading? Do you like this new normal? Because it ain't going to get no better if you don't stand up for liberty now.